Hey, what's going on, guys? SoulDevil21 here, finally doing a video after 3-4 days where I've had to wipe my system clean. And I'm going to be retrying this. This is actually supposed to be a failed podcast. Did you try to say something?
Hey, what's up?
And this is my guest for this podcast. As you can see, I have Super Smash Bros. Ring in the background for you guys, so you guys don't see like just a random image. You guys can vote on who you think is going to win out of these four. I will have Unreal's pick right now. So the four people I have up here are Samus, Link, Luigi, and Mario. Same level, level 9.
I think it's probably gonna be between Link and Samus.
Who is your pick?
I'm thinking that Link's gonna win.
Okay, you heard Unreal's vote. He thinks that Link is going to win because he is a Link fanatic for some apparent reason.
Yes.
Fuck, what button was A? That was the wrong button. I forgot to put in my keys. Oh, there we go. So you guys get to watch this 15-minute little thing while we talk about some random stuff. I kind of have this a little bit planned out, hopefully. So I guess the first topic is gaming. This is a mainly gaming channel. Also, the name for this will also be coming right about now. This is going to be called the DevilishPodcast.
Woot!
Woot woot. Sorry you guys can't see that fucking tree. I have the wrong graphics card in. Sorry about that. At least you guys can see like the fireballs and shit. Just you can't see the tree because they're on Kirby Land, or whatever, Dreamland. So let's get into the gaming portion. It can be about any type of gaming, really. Old, new, like for older, like what type of consoles really did you grow up playing as a child?
Oh man, as a kid, I grew up with Super Nintendo, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, and PlayStation 1. Those are the main systems I grew up with. They were all friggin' awesome. I loved every single one of them.
I never actually played a Nintendo, like the first Nintendo that Nintendo created. I mean, until I think I was 6, maybe. Probably main the reason why because of I didn't know my grandfather had one. I guess would be it. He bought a bunch of consoles so they could keep us kids busy. Hence the reason why I'm big into video games now.
Right.
But he still has the older consoles. I think the newest console he has is actually a Wii. So I mean, it's just crazy how like the generations of how it used to be compared to what it is now. Back in the day, we didn't really complain about graphics.
Yeah, we really didn't. As long as it was like a good game and that the story was good, that's pretty much it. It's a story, and if it's a fun game to play, that's it.
Basically, this graphics card thing is really gonna annoy me. I can't see the fireball. I can't see Samus' shot. This is gonna be really annoying. Because I have the wrong graphics card in. I want to see if I can't switch this real quick. This is actually going to stop the stupid recording, of course.
Aw.
Oh well. It'll continue right where it left off.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's gonna continue right where it left off. Configure. Fuck. Where's the graphics? I can't remember anymore. What the hell the graphics card thing is? Options, maybe? No. Directories, no. ROM slot, no. No. Plugins, right, plugins. I think the best one was actually this one? Or this one. I can't remember. I'm gonna try. Let me see what this one looks like. That just slowed down the entire game. So that's definitely not it. Don't want that. Ah, fuck it. They can deal with it. You guys are lucky I'm giving you anything to begin with.
Exactly.
This has the fastest settings, but it has like the worst type of graphics. I mean, and so basically, what I grew up playing. I played the Super Nintendo a lot. I played the N64 and the PlayStation 2.
Right.
and I had an Xbox, but I never really played it because we had Halo and like some random weird game that I can't really go into detail about. And that was about it. That was kind of my gaming consoles. But we had so many games, it kind of balanced out.
Right.
Like nowadays, you hear of people talking about like Jack and Daxter, Sly, Ratchet and Clank. I played all those games.
I
Like,
actually don't hear much about that nowadays.
yeah, because that's because they were PlayStation 2 era.
Right.
I played liking those games. I never really played Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot was actually from the same makers of Jack and Daxter.
Mm-hmm.
But I never really played Crash Bandicoot because I remember a friend of mine having it. And I went over to play and I was really confused on how the hell to play.
I think I actually did play Crash Bandicoot like this one time, like way back when I was like, wow, when I was like 12 or something. I would go to a friend of mine's house because like his mom would babysit me, and I would always play on like his freaking PlayStation 1, and I think he had a Crash Bandicoot game on it. It was really fun to play, but as for myself, the only time I ever really played one that actually owned one, it came with some stupid game, and even at that, it was just a demo of Crash
Link
Bandicoot.
once again pulling the double explosion of killing himself with another person. He does that a lot. I had a failed recording in this podcast. It all got corrupted, and I was just so upset.
Oh.
You were
Wait, did it happen with this one or no?
no, I don't know about this one yet. I hope this is working fine. That's why I'm doing it in like 15-minute intervals. I'm just gonna edit it all in.
Right.
Just to see. That way, if I know if there's one corrupted footage, we can always just make up that footage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so the main one that I see that I actually like to play on the new generation consoles, like that had a new game, was Sly. Mostly because of the Thieves in Time game, I think it was called.
It was a what?
It was called like Thieves in Time or something like that.
Oh yeah, I think I have that game for PS2.
PS2? What? That was a PS3 game, I think. How could you have? Did it come out?
I have Sly Cooper 2, Thieves in Time, something like that.
No, it's Bane of Thieves. That's Bane of Thieves.
Oh, Band of Thieves. Yeah.
That's actually the first Sly game I played was Bane of Thieves. I asked for it for Christmas because it looked fucking awesome. Of course, I was young and stupid back then, but you know, it was fun. It was. That's the only type of stealth game where like stealth, it's sometimes it's an option, but it's so easy that you can handle stealth. Of course, there's one guy that's kind of like, there's the brain guy. Fuck, what was his name? The fucking turtle. What was his name?
What was it? Buxley, something like that?
Bentley.
Bentley. There we go. Close enough.
Yeah, they went in a weird concept with him. They went from him being a guy that kind of just like sits in the van in the first one to being on the field to being in a fucking wheelchair. Dumbass. His fault. I don't know why he just if you ever played the end of Sly 2, you'd know why I call him a dumbass. Yeah, that's like the only like I heard Ratchet and Clank is still going, like Ratchet and Clank Future or some crap like that.
I think so.
No, I'm just kind of done with Ratchet and Clank. I stopped playing after Deadlocked, which is actually.
I have Up Your Arsenal, but
I don't think I've ever played that game. I've beaten that game 6 times.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
It's pretty fun. Compared to the second one, Going Commando, it's a lot more fun. Everything's more fleshed out. So I almost just died by a landmine. See, I have I don't have. My grandfather has all my PlayStation 2 games now because I no longer have a PS2.
Oh, what happened to it?
I had to sell it.
Why?
Because it was obsolete.
Really?
Yeah, they sold it. I sold it. I just sold it. I was like, okay.
Mm.
And I had Ratchet and Clank. I had all three. I had 4 titles. I had Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, and then Ratchet Deadlocked. The thing was, the order I played them in was completely backwards. I played Ratchet Deadlocked first, then I had Ratchet and Clank, then I had Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, then Going Commando.
Interesting.
And the thing about Deadlocked is that Clank, the fucking thing that's on your back that looks like a backpack, he's not actually on your back in the 4th one at all. He's like busy doing something else. I played that for a while. I thought it was pretty fun. Like instead of him, you get like robots. They're like
Right.
Like you get 2 like security bots or some crap like that. Something along the lines of that. So after the PlayStation 2, that's like the main game that like I heard everyone had was a PlayStation 2.
Interesting.
Like almost everyone I knew had a PlayStation 2. I did as well, but that was like the main.
I think I got like a PlayStation 2. Well, I not even me. I didn't get it. My freaking brother got it like a few years after it came out. Like me, I never really had one. Whenever I would go over to his apartment, like that's when I would get the chance to play it. Until finally, he finally like gave it to me.
Yeah, but seriously, everyone that I fucking knew had a PlayStation 2. I swear.
Wow.
So I mean, it was just weird. Like, hey, you got a PS2 yet? I was like, yeah. Why? It's like because everyone has one and blah 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 blah. I'm like, what? I was still playing fucking N64 games, too.
Exactly.
Like, N64, like, to this day, I still play N64 games. I'm emulating one right now, for fuck's sake.
You use Project 64?
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Okay, cool. I have the same thing, so yeah, maybe sometime we could, like, net play Kylera,
As soon as one of us can figure out a fucking port forward.
I did it with a friend of mine. It worked a little bit fine. Like it took a long time.
If you checked on my channel, me and Wuzzy actually did like a Super Mario 64 multiplayer with NetPlay.
Me and a friend of mine, we were thinking about doing that. Definitely. Is it good? Is it really fun?
Sort of, but it's kind of awkward at the same time.
How?
I guess. Because, like, you both share a health bar, A. B, the camera is just wonky, because, like, you both can control it. Like, you know how, like, if you pressed R, I think, you can, like, zoom in a Mario, like, on his backside? You both can do that, and you both can take control of the camera. But, like, player 1 has main control. Like, he's the one that has to rotate it most of the time. Only second player is rotate it. And if you take on bosses, basically just have whoever is Mario run around and have Luigi pick him up and throw him. Because because they don't go after you because you're not really supposed to be in the game.
Right.
So their AI doesn't know any better. Because me and him took on the Bomb Mob King and we kind of whooped his ass because he just ran around while I kept picking up and throwing him. And it was a very
Seems
quick.
Legit.
There's also the other issue I had with that was saving. Like you can't save. Like you have to do like a good bit of it in one go. Yeah. So don't expect to like end that type of just with like the 80 stars and shit. Have fun with that. Took me like 12 sit downs when I was 14 to still beat Super Mario 64.
Wow.
Well, then again, those sit-downs are about 30 minutes long, but... Double explosion again for Link. God, Is he
really losing?
I don't know who's losing. It's time. But they do have 3:09 left. So, I think I'm going to just use the time thing as my timer instead of the other thing. Makes it a lot easier. Why is this counting up? Stop. What'll happen to my timer? Well, guys, in an unrelated topic, Unreal just posted his 200th video, so congratulations. I remember my 200th video. I did nothing special for it. It just kind of happened. God, you guys are gonna enjoy me in that. God, I don't know what I don't know.
I sure as hell fucking did.
I have no idea what happened to me that day. I think I was just hyper, and I was like, "Fuck it, let's record. Let's do it." That's just one of those days where, like, if I was recording, it'd be just fucking gold. Yeah, that thing was a weird. How long were we recording that exactly?
It was almost for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Really close to 2 hours.
Yeah, that stupid open TTD thing. I still can't record with OBS.
Really?
I can't because when I tried it with the earphones, when we were trying to record that, OBS just refused to work. And if I do it without the earphones, you're going to have an echo. So
Right.
I have no idea what to do about it. So I just, like, it's only, like, solo crap, I guess, where, like... MSI doesn't actually see every type of application that I've opened to record this interface. So I have to go in OBS and do it for, like, Katawa Show You, for example. Which I'm going to have to replay. I just remembered. Fuck. I have to re-download it and get up to my fucking point. I gotta remember all the shit I did and I had to erase. I didn't want to wipe my fucking system, but it had to happen.
It was like that terrible?
Yeah, it was that fucking terrible.
Because I remember when my computer got the freaking GoSave virus like a couple of weeks ago. Like, it was a pain in the ass, seriously.
Yeah.
Because, like, I would try taking out the extension and then it would come back. Then I found out that I was supposed to, like, uninstall something. But what had happened was that when it prompted me to freaking reboot, I was supposed to say no, but instead I said yes. So I ended up restarting my computer. Then the thing was like there permanently, so I had to fucking uninstall Google Chrome and then reinstall it.
Yeah.
It's a real pain in the dick, honestly.
It is really, but it's better than dealing with the computer that I was dealing with, because it was just bad. I couldn't do anything. Like I got on there, went to Internet Explorer, and it took me about 5 minutes just to go on YouTube.
Why are you using IE to begin with?
Because Chrome was already gone at that time.
Oh, okay.
Well, here are the winners. Okay. In 4th place with -9 points. Yes, you heard me right. -9. Samus.
Wow.
In 3rd place with -7 points. Mario. In 2nd place with 2 points. Link.
Wow.
And the winner.
Second.
And the winner with 8 points. Luigi.
Jesus Christ.
So
why the hell have we been hesitating to give him his own game, damn it? Seriously. If he can kick ass like this in Super Smash Brothers, he should kick ass in his own fucking video game. Besides Luigi's Mansion.
So let's not talk about it. Well, I actually had Luigi's Mansion. I never beat it.
I never played it.
And now in place of Samus is Captain Falcon. So it's the same. It's the other same 3, but with Captain Falcon. It's now Captain Falcon, Link, Luigi, and Mario. Take your pick.
Link fan, so I'm gonna go with Link on this one again. But I think it's gonna be Captain Falcon and Link.
Let's give him a home field advantage in Hyrule Castle. Oh crap! I clicked out of it. I didn't even get to see if that recording worked. Let me see if this worked real quick. I'm just gonna pause it. They don't actually know that I pause these either. They won't actually know until, like, unless I tell them. Don't tell me this is what I think it is it? Okay, that first one is good. First one is good.
Awesome.
So, yeah, that first one is fine. Oh my god, here we go again. Another 15 minutes. I guess then, well,
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, no, I'm playing a video game on.
Are you playing TTD again?
No, Unreal Tournament 2004.
Ha, I get it, Unreal Tournament. Ha, I get it. Unreal is playing Unreal tournament. There's that stupid. That's a stupid tornado. Tornado. Did you ever play Legend of Zelda games?
I did actually. I played a Link to the Past, and I think that was like the only one that I played.
I played 3, beat 2, maybe. I think it was 2. I played Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. Actually, I played 4. Excuse me. Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword. But I only beat 2 of them. Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess. And let's just say that I'm not proud of saying I beat those at all.
Why? Why aren't you proud?
Because that just wasted almost like I feel like 6 months of my life playing those. It takes way too goddamn long. Even if you're not even doing any of the side missions. I did like half the side missions so I can get more crap. God, it takes so fucking long. I don't even really get the story to Twilight Princess at all. Like, I don't
even think I played it.
I was just like chugging along. I was like, yeah, I'm Link. Well, actually, you know how I always named him myself.
Right.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm a badass, trying to like slash with my sword. I have no idea what the hell is going on. I'm just going through the fucking desert slashing with my sword. Apparently, you could turn into a goddamn wolf in that one. They like to have weird types of animals, like, represent stuff. I think the funnest one I actually played, though, was I guess it'd be Ocarina of Time. That's probably my favorite of the bunch. I understand the story, but goddamn, it's confusing. You must save the world from the... he was the captain of the Goron? No, in the Goron Desert, like a bane of thieves. And then he just gets this desire to take over the fucking world. He needs the Triforce to do it. And God forbid, since you're already a main character, of course you have a piece of the Triforce. God forbid, you know. Those games were more confusing than, like, I don't know. I got another question for you. These are not going to be the questions at the end. These are just gaming questions, mostly. Did you ever play, like, Heavy Rain type games? Like Walking Dead, Heavy Rain, Wolf Among Us. I'm trying to think of more. Beyond Two Souls, that type of stuff.
Like The Walking Dead?
Like the game from Telltale.
What like I guess like a point and click where it also has like
Where it's more into like the story than you think. Then more has more story than action, I guess. Would be pretty good term for that. Damn, Mario just with the double headbutt. He's probably got some headaches after that. Did you ever play those types?
I think I did. The one game that I think would actually fit that description. Damn it! It was for Sega Dreamcast. I can't fucking remember. It was made in Japan. I forget the name of it. Shit.
Great example.
Exactly. Yeah. Shit. It's a great fucking example.
I guess a better question would be, what type of gaming genres do you usually play?
I guess that would be a better question. Game genres. Let's see. I guess more of like the action-ish type games. Let's see. Action, role-playing. That's usually the type of things that I play.
Right. I'm more tailored. I'm actually just an overall gamer. I can play any types of game.
Same here, but like that's like more what I've been like exposed to, I guess you could say.
I haven't been exposed to one type of genre. I was exposed like all together, and like I can play all types. I can try to be good at all types, but I usually fail at all types. But
oh, that's not the case with John, apparently.
Of course not. John's got the luck of the Irish or something on his side.
Seriously. He's got the luck of the everything. Like,
he's got the luck of the Johns.
I had no idea Johns were so lucky.
They're usually not. I mean, fucking Luigi just pulled a link. I wanted to tell you that real quick. Luigi got a bomb. I know it was a bomb because it exploded. Threw it out the wall and blew himself up. However, he did not die, which is the surprising part. Because usually that's what Link does. Mario just died though. His brother took his place. Oh no, wait, Luigi died with him. Excuse me. Yeah, I just was exposed to all types of gaming genres, I guess. Like, I have the most weirdest selection of games I'm looking at right now. It's Tetris, Guitar Hero 2, NHL 2K6, and Call of Duty Black Ops.
Wow.
It's just the most random selection, like, I've ever seen. Most kids nowadays are action adventure, I've seen. That's like their genres right there. Like, not really role playing. I mean, that's kind of more of a mid type one. Did you ever play any Mass Effect games?
Let me see. I have on Steam. Well, technically through Family Share. I have Mass Effect 1, 2, and then for PS3 I played Mass Effect 3.
I have all three of them as well, and I've beaten all three of them.
I haven't beaten one or two, but I beat
one
three.
Or two? Mass Effect 1, if you don't do the side missions, that game can only last about an hour.
Really?
To be completely honest. If you don't do any side missions, you go just straight to the ending, it can last maybe about an hour.
Seriously?
Yeah. If you know where you're going and everything, you don't get lost or anything, it takes about an hour.
Okay. But 9 times out of 10, it's not going to take you an hour because you're going to get lost like a motherfucker.
Not anymore. I've beaten that fucking campaign. I had Mass Effect a while before I had the second and the third. So I played that over and over because I liked the I liked the story. But it got weird. Like, the gameplay keeps getting weirder and weirder. Like, the first one, you had the guns that like just basically recharged. You had the health system. I'm fine with health systems. I've been having health systems basically my entire life of gaming, so I'm used to those.
Right.
And then in the second one, they had these stupid like thermal clips. Like, when the hell did the guns get these? And then the third one comes out, and it's even more fucking confusing.
How?
Because like, one, you don't have like, it's just. I can't explain it. I just know it's a lot more weirder.
It's so confusing that you just can't explain
it just gets more and more confusing. I don't know. Out of the three, I guess I liked Mass Effect 2 the best out of the three. Because Mass Effect 2, like, if you just played the main story, that one would take you about 6 hours maybe. But since I do side missions, like, I try to do as many side missions as possible because you get rewards from that. That took me about 13, 14 hours to beat. Which is, pretty long for a fucking Mass Effect game. And then I had Mass Effect 3. I still don't have all the DLC for Mass Effect 3. I had all the DLC for Mass Effect 2. I don't have all of them for 3 yet. I do have the Prothean one, which you can get from, like, you uncover a Prothean ruin, and I have the Citadel DLC, which you get, like, a house on the Citadel, and you, like, party, which is that was a weird one.
Wait, for which one?
Mass Effect 3 Citadel DLC.
Oh, yeah.
I got those two. Those are the only two I have so far.
I mainly just stuck with the free DLC, like the one that gives you the better endings, the ones that you can actually fucking understand.
You don't understand shit. The only reason I actually knew which one to pick in that ending was because I watched that stupid what was it called? The Indoctrination Theory. I actually went through the 2 hours for that just to see what the hell he's talking about. And I can't say I'm a supporter or a critic or a non-supporter because I just don't know. Until they give us proof of what is what, I don't know. Although I will have to say that confrontation at the ending would probably have to be in his head. More than fucking likely, because it's doubtful that any of them went to the fuck, the fucking switch. What the fuck was it called? Yeah, the stupid crucible thing. And all that. To this day, I'm kind of shocked on what ending. Do you remember what ending you picked at that ending type deal?
I think. Let me see. I remember the three choices. It was either you could control them, you could destroy them, and then there was another thing.
Synthesize.
Yeah, synthesize. I think I chose destroy them, something like that.
So did I. I did, because that's kind of the main reason why I played this game, was to fucking destroy the Reapers. Exactly. All of a sudden now, you're gonna give me two other options that I don't even give a shit about? I went through 3 goddamn games to destroy you guys, and now you're giving me an option to not destroy you. Fuck that. I went through this hellhole to kill you. I'm gonna stick to my word here.
Exactly, I'm gonna fucking
do it. The worst one would have to fucking be control, though.
How the fuck are you gonna control them, though?
Here's the thing. The fucking leader of Cerberus, what the hell was his name? Lucive Man. He tried that. Look what the fuck happened to him.
Exactly.
Saren tried that. Look what the hell happened to him. He shot himself. They both shot themselves. You control them, you're just getting absorbed into their DNA.
Exactly.
So what are you going to do in the DNA now? I'm going to control the Reapers. How? Tell me how. How does getting absorbed into electricity help you control Reapers? And then synthesizing, that's kind of just like having a peace treaty between them.
Exactly.
You destroy our shit, here's a peace treaty. That's... Do you know, I guess I have to ask it, do you know who you romanced in Mass Effect 3? I have to ask it. You know that topic was coming up.
Exactly. That's usually the main thing. Let me see. I think I remember romancing, Ashley.
You romanced Ashley?
I think I did.
You know she's a racist to aliens, right?
Really?
Yeah, if you play the first one, she's in the first one. She's racist to aliens. She doesn't like them on the ship, she hates them. I'm like, wow, you dick. I mean, what did the aliens ever do to you, huh? My father fought in this war and blah, 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 blah. I was like, that is in the past. This is the present. And I don't see you in my future.
Wow. I think my brother for 3, I think he romanced Liara.
So did I.
That one actually gave me, when I saw him romancing with like her, that one actually gave me feels. That gave me big time feels. Because it's like...
there's only one reason why I romanced Liara, and that's because I romanced her in the first game.
Oh, okay.
And she showed all this love and care for you that's like... I was like, why in the hell do you care so much about me? You don't even know me!
Exactly.
She talks about herself the entire time. It was either that or Ashley. I only had 2 picks. I really didn't want to sleep with a racist.
I don't care, as long as I'm getting pussy. Shit.
I don't really want to sleep with a racist because, what if the other aliens on the ship like, wow, he slept with that racist bitch. Fuck him too then. Half the crew member is fucking alien. So...
Well, like, you're the fucking captain of the ship. Everyone else can go suck your dick for all you care.
It sounds like you were playing as a renegade now.
No, Paragon all the way, bro. Paragon.
Oh my god, another Paragon person. Holy shit. Not
everything was Paragon. Not everything.
Actually, all of mine was... I had a tiny bit of renegade. I got a story about that. In the first one, there isn't... You know who Rex is? Or not Rex?
I think I've heard about him.
He's kind of like he's the Krogan in the third one.
Right.
There's an option where he can die in the first one. I'm gonna spoil this now. And...
yeah, there is.
And you can...
there's... Oh, I thought... okay, I was about to spoil it, but okay.
No, you can spoil it. I've played all 3 games. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I think I remember seeing... There's like this one scene where he just goes completely batshit crazy, and you can have one of your comrades, or
exactly.
Or you yourself can, like, kill him.
Yeah, but there's the two dialogue options. One's Paragon, one's Renegade to talk him out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have enough Paragon saved up, but apparently I had enough Renegade saved up to talk him out of it. I was like, I really like this Krogan, so I hit the Renegade and I got him out of it. I was like, wow, that fucking worked.
Wow.
I thought it'd be more like just killing him relentlessly, like fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Okay, the results are in on this round. In fourth place with -6 points.
Wow.
Link.
Wow, what the fuck? Really?
In third place with -5 points. Mario.
Wow.
In second place with -4 points. Luigi.
Wow.
And the winner in first place with 1 point. Captain Falcon.
See, I knew it was going to be between Link and Captain Falcon, but...
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, I guess Link's eliminated, so I can't go with him anymore.
No, Link is gone. Yes, Link is gone. Okay, recording's back. Instead of... Oh, crap. I got rid of the wrong person. Okay, now instead of Link, you have the option of Ness. So it's now Captain Falcon, Ness, Luigi, Mario.
I'm going to go Captain Falcon.
Because you whooped ass in that last one or something?
I guess so, and also because
Except
originally I did say it was going to be between him and
Even though it wasn't. Well, actually, when it's the time one, so there's not really in between.
Okay.
So. Yeah. Fuck. So Mass Effect stuff. My main romance is with Liara, but you know how the second one comes around and you got these new options like fuck, what was her name? Miranda, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the option
really,
of
can you screw Miranda?
you can screw Miranda. Almost fucking every guy did. Then again, I'm not every guy either. I didn't screw her. You'll never guess who I screwed.
Wait, what? Who?
I screwed Tally.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Why?
It just sort of happened.
Did you find something sexy in that voice of hers, or I mean, I know it sure as hell wasn't the face or tits. Like,
I don't know. I mean, it just sort of happened.
That's how it goes with anything. It just happened.
It just sort of.
You know?
It just sort of happened. That's all. I don't really want to. I mean, I guess I'll talk about it. Fuck it. I was trying to see what romance would be best suited for my character, who 2 years ago screwed an alien blue chick. Hey. So 2 years later, the first old crew member I meet is goddamn Tally, so that was already awkward.
Mm-hmm.
And I always talk to my crew members after a mission just to see what their detail is. And then she just starts flirting with me.
Oh shit.
And I was like, wait, does she have a she has a crush on me, huh? And I was like, fuck, what do I do now? So I kept talking to her, and then like since she was the farthest I got in a romance, when the time came around to do the suicide mission, that's who I screwed.
Wow.
I was like, oh my god. I was like, why did this happen? I couldn't even look. I was like, oh, why? I'm gonna get her fucking sick. She's gonna die. I'm gonna feel bad because I decided to screw her. Could you imagine her dying just like after that? That'd be bad.
Oh my god.
I'd feel so bad about that. Like, oh fuck. If you do her stupid loyalty mission, God, that's like the most flirting I think Shepard ever had. Because at the very end she goes, "You are my only cover against the storm." I was like, what the fuck? Am I a goddamn shelter for you now? Am I just a giant house that you took refuge in?
Yep, that's how it is.
All I did was help you find your dead father.
Wow.
And I guess I should also say I also helped her to not get... What the fuck word am I looking for here?
Owned, raped.
banned, I think. Like, banned from the Korean fleet. Evicted. I don't fucking remember what it was. Exiled. Exiled. I helped to do that because I did Paragon. Paragon, you fucking just scream at them, which is amazing. You can be, even though Renegade's supposed to be the dick way to go, you can get pretty pissed off when you're a Paragon person. And it's pretty funny too, because like, wow, you're supposed to be a good guy. So.
Hey, but when you're a Spectre, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
That's the Renegade logic right there. That's Renegade logic, dude. Are you sure you weren't a Renegade? I think he's lying to me.
No, I never won Renegade. I will admit I did do some of the Renegade options, but mostly I was Paragon.
I don't know why, but like whenever I have a choice to be good or evil, I'm usually good for some apparent reason.
Yeah, same here.
I don't understand it. I'm like, I guess I have such a guilty conscience. Even in video games, I feel bad. I'm like, fuck. Although, have you ever heard of a game called Infamous?
Yes.
The first one? You heard of the first one? There's a point where you can go full Infamous from no matter what part you're at.
Yep, that's like closer to the end. I forget what the name of it. I think it was called the Catalyst or something like that.
Ray Sphere.
Huh?
The Ray Sphere.
The Ray Sphere. There we go.
You have the option to fucking crack that shit open again. I was like, fuck it. I did that. That's the worst evil option I did was re-crack open that Ray Sphere. But I wanted the Black Lightning. The Black Lightning looks so cool. And I had no regrets either. Although I did kill a man.
Exactly. I think either way he fucking dies though.
Well, spoiler alert here. You ever play Infamous 2?
No, I haven't.
Then I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Unless you want it spoiled, I mean...
I mean, I'm not getting a PS3 anytime soon now.
Alright.
So you might as well.
Well, the guy that you kill comes back.
Oh, shit.
He's a fucking conduit. And he's the beast. He is the beast. You know the guy at the end that says the beast is coming? Or fuck Kessler or something tells you that? That's him.
Oh.
And the final option is either to finally take him down or to side with him.
And I'm guessing the bad one would be to side with him.
Nah! You know, the guy's just killing about, more than half of the fucking entire world. Nah, that's not the bad decision at all. Yeah, I mean...
Hey, you never know.
You never know. I mean, he could be, helping puppies down from trees. And that's the reason why Infamous Second Son, they talk about Cole a little bit. Like,
they do?
Yeah, they talk about him just a tiny bit. The reason why is in the hero ending, this is a giant spoiler alert. I should probably have put shit like this, but I'll probably be lazy and forget. Most of the conduits are dead if you do the good ending in Infamous 2. Because you do the ray field inhibitor, which is like a backwards ray sphere, which instead of giving powers, it takes them away, but it has to kill all conduits. But it cures the plague. That plague that they had, it cures it. So since you're a good guy, Cole, you crack it open, and basically almost every conduit is dead. But apparently a select few somehow survived. Because they're lucky bastards. God, Luigi just died. He just biffed it off a cliff. Yeah, it confused me. I didn't understand, really, about that. Alright, so the next topic, I guess I should start talking about, is, like, YouTube stuff.
Oh, God, YouTube.
Yeah.
Google, why?
YouTube channels, like, basically anything that's not gaming related, but, YouTube's, like, a main focus point. So, if you guys were here for the gaming, this is kind of the end of that. We're going to talk about some other things now. So, I guess I'll start us off by talking about just kind of the new YouTube changes that have happened in the past fucking, like, year.
vomit, vomit, vomit.
Like,
vomit.
the first thing is, like, GooTube nowadays, is what we call it. I mean, we should
Yep.
call it that, YouTube. Because mostly it's a pain in the ass. I mean, the only real complaint I have with YouTube myself, it would probably have to be how long it takes to render videos.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of the only real complaint I have with it. At the moment, it's going to do something to piss me off. Everything does. Everything wants something to do with pissing me off, so, you know. That's... But I've seen, like, all these, like, top channels having to disable their comments. I don't know if it's because of hate, spam, what is it for?
It's actually for, like all of the above. I think with PewDiePie, he had to disable his comments, especially for his Walking Dead series, the one with Clementine, where Clementine comes in, because a lot of people will start commenting on like spoilers to the fucking Clementine thing, and then he got really pissed off and tired of it, so he just canceled all the comments and like made it disabled on every single one of his videos for that series.
Right.
Well, that's what Pewdie did. I don't know about like all the other big YouTubers out there.
Well, I know a good bit of people have comments disabled now. They have like,
so feel free to have a field day on it, but keep it PG-13 at least.
Not for me. You guys can just go half-assed it. I don't really give a shit. No one comments on my videos anyway, so why the hell do I give a shit?
Good point.
So, in fact, you got a comment today by me, Unreal.
Yeah, I know. I got the notification.
Yeah, that was by me. My finest video I never got to record. You guys really should check that out. I'm hilarious in that recording session.
He fucking is. He had me dying. I swear. We weren't even recording yet, and he had me dying.
And we still had that 2 hours of recording to go. I'm like, fuck.
Exactly.
We can't do this. I need an oxygen mask. Help.
Exactly.
Help me. I guess it was just like how I was feeling that day. I was having a really good day, and he's like, hey, I want to do a tuned video, but I don't really want to do it by myself. I was like, I guess I could join in. I mean, I got nothing better to fucking do. And then I just had all these discussions. Hence, this is half the reason why I'm doing a damn podcast, is kind of to vent my aggravations out.
Like you did during my 200th upload thing.
Yeah, that pre-show actually was 8 minutes.
Yeah, it was 8 minutes with like 7 minutes of actual gameplay.
Yeah. And then, like, you don't even do your typical outro. You did, stay tuned for part 2. Fuck this.
Exactly.
That's basically just saying, I don't really feel like recording an outro. Fuck this. You gotta get this instead.
Exactly.
Speaking of which, I actually had to do a new outro. There's a new outro that's going to be on this podcast. It's going to be the first one. Mainly because of the computer wipe, and I can't find where the outro folders, like, things are anymore. But the intro is the same. It may be a little bit different on the song wise. Because I may have changed it just to suit it just a little bit better. But other than that, almost everything has changed.
It might be the same, but just a little bit different. That's just what's going on.
Basically, yeah. That's basically about it. So let's see. What's happening about like this whole fucking? I can't even think of it anymore. Fuck. I'm trying to think, but I can't figure it out.
This whole fucking fuck. Okay,
yeah,
you were good so far.
This whole fucking fuck.
Okay, so what about this whole fucking fuck?
I don't know anymore. I had this all planned out, and I just can't figure it out anymore.
I hate it when that happens.
Like,
seriously, you had so much rage in my video.
I did. I just started to vent. I just couldn't do it anymore. So, yeah.
It's like you fapped a little bit too hard in that.
I just had a little bit too much rage. I don't know what happened. I don't know. But it made for a hilarious video.
Exactly.
So that's always good when there's a very good video out there.
Hmm.
How about we could talk about the fact that we're both been in this business for the YouTube for 5 years?
Holy shit! 5 fucking
Yes.
years. Like you would think that if I were here for like 5 years, that I would get like 25 trillion subscribers or some shit like that.
Damn. Didn't think that far
But
back.
nah, only 104. Which of course I am really friggin' happy that I got. I'm surprised that I got even half of that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Also, I do have some gaming questions up when we get to the next segment. I have some gaming questions for you. I think we'll have enough time to do 5. About. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that, but let's keep talking about this for now because that's not gonna be for a little bit later on. I really I guess the main thing we could really talk about is kind of like what we're planning in the future for the channel, for the channels we have. I think the biggest thing that I've seen from big YouTubers is that I'm actually trying to keep the people I've recorded with.
Right. Yeah.
Some people don't actually do that. Like I know PewDiePie's done that. I've seen Nova do that, and I've seen what the hell was his name? Some other random guy I can't remember.
Markiplier?
I maybe I don't know. Actually, I have an entire quiz for you pulled up, so this is gonna be fun.
God.
This is gonna be fun.
Not for me.
It's an entire quiz. We're gonna do. I'm gonna quiz them, but I'm gonna give them the same quiz, just to see who has the best video game trivia. It's gonna be the same quiz each and every time. All right. Well, I think we can get into that portion because time is up on that game. Let's see who wins this. All right. In 4th place with -5 points, Captain Falcon.
Are you fucking kidding me?
In 3rd place with -4 points, Mario. In 2nd place with -1 points, Luigi. And in 1st place with 1 point, Ness.
Seriously?
Yes.
What the hell?
We'll have one more round of this. Yeah. That's good. That's good when things go as planned. Alright, this is gonna be video game quiz. The first person will be Unreal. If I have another guest on, like if you're on here and I have another guest, this will probably be for the new guests.
Right.
Alright, are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Number 1, who was the fastest of these video game characters? Mario, Sonic, Donkey Kong, or the Paperboy?
I think I'm gonna go Paperboy.
Okay.
Nah, was it Sonic?
Mario, Sonic, Donkey Kong, or the Paperboy?
I'll go with Sonic.
Sonic, okay. In the game Halo, what is the name of Master Chief's AI sidekick? Cortana, Arbiter, 343, Guilty Spark, or Hal?
It would have been funny if you heard if C3PO was one of the choices. I think it was Cortana.
Which bad guy was introduced in Super Mario Bros. 2? Koopa Troopa, Lakitu, Shy Guy, or Goomba?
Wait, repeat the question?
Which bad guy was introduced in Super Mario Bros. 2? Koopa Troopa, Lakitu, Shy Guy, or Goomba?
I think it was Shy Guy. I'm not sure.
Now, if you guys want to see what video game trivia I'm doing, it is a video game trivia test from quizrocket.com. To check you guys' trivia out as well. Which video game console has the highest number of video game console sales of all time? Xbox 360, Nintendo 64, Wii, or PlayStation 2?
Wow, that's actually kind of a tough one. Shoot. I think I'll go with PS2. I'm not sure.
Which of these do you not do in We Love Katamari, the sequel to Katamari Damacy? I can't. Roll around underwater, roll around while on fire, roll around on the moon, or roll around a sumo wrestler. Excuse me.
around while on fire. I'm gonna go with that.
Which of these bands is not featured in Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock? Metallica, Weezer, Iron Maiden, or Leonard Skinner?
Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
Leonard Skinner.
Oop, that is Iron Maiden. Excuse me. Are men and women both knowledgeable about video games? I think men like me are knowledgeable. I think women like me are knowledgeable. This is more of just a survey question. I think men like me aren't very knowledgeable, or I think women like me aren't very knowledgeable. I'm gonna go ahead and give you your answer. It's probably gonna be the first one. Continue. Okay, we have I don't know how long this is, but we still have a good 12 minutes in the game, so
Wow.
How many unlockable characters can be found in Super Smash Brothers? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Wow.
How many characters have I played so far? And this is basically what it's saying here. They know the answer to this. The people that's watching this know the answer already.
I don't. Is it 2?
I can't tell you. What was Nintendo's first try at an arcade game? Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong, or Final Fantasy?
Wait, you said what was their first try at an arcade game?
Yes.
Huh. Wait, what were the choices?
Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong, or Final Fantasy?
I wouldn't think it was. I would not think it was Final Fantasy. I would think probably Super Mario Brothers. That's what I'm thinking. I know it's wrong as hell, but...
Which does not have Wi-Fi? Mario Kart DS, Diddy Kong Racing DS, Tony Hawk's American Skateland, or Super Mario 64 DS?
Wait, which doesn't have Wi-Fi?
Yes.
I'm going to go with the Tony Hawk one.
That is the same question. So we're going to skip that. I'm going to give you that same answer. Which company created Tails? Rare, Nintendo, Sega, or Microsoft?
Wait, wasn't it Sega?
Sega. Which is not considered a 6th generation game console. It just says game, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be game console. Dreamcast, Xbox, GameCube, or PlayStation?
Wait, 6th generation?
Yes.
6th generation. I'll go with Xbox on that one.
Dihaslam, whatever, is a character in which game? Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Fight Night, or Tekken?
Oh, Dalsim, Street Fighter.
That's a weird way to say that word. Okay, we have even more. I don't know when... Okay, we're almost done. There's 20 questions. Mm-hmm. What is the name of Chris Redfield's sister in Resident Evil? Samantha, Beth, Claire, or Stephanie?
Wow, I haven't played Resident Evil. I'm gonna go with Samantha.
You never played Resident Evil? No. Street Fighter was first released in what year? 1986, 1987, 1989, or 1990?
I don't remember the year it was released, but I remember the freaking first Street Fighter game. It was terrible. They all had the same death quote. You are very strong, but know that there are other people like you competing in the world. Something like that.
I don't give a shit about the quotes. I want a fucking answer.
All right, calm those tits of yours.
Easy, fellas, easy.
What were the choices again?
1986, 1987, 1989, or 1990?
I'm going to go with 1989.
1989. Which game allows you to aim at the TV with a plastic gun? Sonic, Vice City, Duck Hunt, or Call of Duty? If you don't know this one, then you're not a true gamer. If you don't know this one, you're not a true gamer.
Duck Hunt.
Which of the following are not hidden items in GTA San Andreas? Giraffe, pearls, coins, or horseshoes? Horseshoes, excuse me.
Let me see. I've played San Andreas before. Repeat the choices.
Graffiti, pearls, coins, or horseshoes. I can't say that word right now for some reason.
You were about to say horseshoes.
That's what it is, horseshoes.
Never mind. Okay. Let me see. I know graffiti is definitely one of them because I remember having a tag up. Shit, I think coins?
I hit the wrong one. What color is not a part of the 7 Chaos Emeralds in Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh shit.
Red, orange, blue, or yellow? I can eliminate one for you in this one.
Would it be like? Wouldn't it be red? Because I'm pretty sure there was a red one.
So you think it's not a color, or it is a color?
It's
The question is, what color is not a part of the 7 Chaos Emeralds in Sonic the Hedgehog?
I remember red was definitely. I think red was one of them.
Okay. So he's eliminated red.
I'm debating about yellow. I can't.
Let me help you out with this one. Yellow is a color.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Because I remember them doing it in Sonic Adventure Battle 2.
And then what are the last two that are left?
Orange and blue.
Orange.
I think yellow was a color. I couldn't help you with that one actually. Because I remember it being a fake one. So maybe it's not.
I'm gonna go with orange.
He's gonna go with orange. Alright, the final question. Video games have been around for a while now, but are you old enough to remember the original Mario Brothers? I'm gonna put in my date, my birth date. I don't really want to ask you for yours. So let me just put this in here, and we will see your results.
Oh God, I probably got like a 6 out of 20.
Continue. We're almost done. Hang on.
What the fuck?
Your
We're
results.
almost done. Bullshit.
Your result was a 55.
Wow. So I'm a half gamer. Okay.
He is a half gamer. 10 answers correct out of 18.
Wow.
So, congratulations.
Which ones did I get wrong?
I don't know. It's not telling me.
Aw.
It does not tell me. Then again, that does make it interesting for the next person, because then they won't know the answers. They'll only know what you got.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, that's the video game quiz. If you guys, like I said before, you guys want to try it out yourself, go to Rocket Quiz, I think that's what it was called. I guess we got maybe one more hang on, what was after this? I guess we just talk about random stuff now. This is all the random stuff. This is basically the end of the podcast will be about here. This may be a shorter podcast than I thought it'd be, because I think it's only going to be about maybe just an hour, maybe. I guess I should talk about future. We should talk about future stuff for our channels mostly.
Yeah.
One is this podcast. I want to try to get more people in this and basically see what all they can really add to the mix. I kind of want to expand my recording group, at least enough to where like I don't have to wait on people.
Right.
It's like there's someone ready to record at least. I'm not really interested actually in getting more subscribers. If it happened, that's amazing. I always welcome new subscribers. I actually lost a subscriber. Sad face again.
Yeah, I've lost a few.
I'm hovering around the 126, 127 mark.
Oh, you're doing a lot better than me.
For now, you're getting close.
I'm at 104, nowhere near close.
You only need 20 more. I mean, come on.
Wow.
I mean, I've been stuck there since fucking I think maybe June.
Wow.
No, not June, because June's when I actually got back into recording. Never mind. I'm gonna actually say August. I am going to say August.
Right.
Around August. This podcast will definitely be a good portion. I want to. For now, it'd probably just be monthly because I don't have enough people to like have them come in at the moment. I want to try and get like if my channel grows enough to where like I can shout out channels. Like I'll have like a shout out of the month and like have them go check out his channel or some crap like that.
Right.
That'd be cool to do. I don't know if I ever get that big, but you never know.
I mean, I'm not all that big at all, and yet
I'm not.
I still try. I do it.
I can't yet because I don't know who all has been with me recently and who has been with me for 4 years. So I just don't know who's who anymore.
Oh.
I'm gonna probably take out the whole name schedules. Those are basically just for me, but since I'm getting in our weekly recordings anyways, it'd be just a lot easier.
Right.
And I'm definitely not doing just one episode a week of fucking Gatawa Show You, because that game is gonna take forever.
Yeah, it's pretty damn long. I'm still in the first act.
I don't remember where I'm at. I think I'm about to be where I meet Emmy, I think, now.
Oh,
Then again, I have to go all the way back to where I was, which was fuck. I don't remember where the hell it was. Where the hell was I? I forgot. Because I have to replay that crap. So that'll be fun. We still got like 2 minutes and 5 seconds before this game ends, and then we can kind of end it off.
Gotta love it, those last 2 minutes where you finished everything, but it's like that awkward silence.
I don't give it awkward silences. I can think of something. I mean, watch this. The last, all of the recordings are good. I can tell right now that all their other recordings are fine. But this last one was gonna be the one that's corrupted, and then we have to re-go through the damn quiz.
Seriously.
See if you
then
get it better.
Fail it again.
Yeah, you have to do it again. Like, well, do it again. That'd be amazing, actually.
And then when I do this again, I'm gonna get the same. No, not even the same grade. I'm gonna get a lower grade somehow.
You're gonna get like instead of a 55, you're gonna get a 42 or something like that. Like, wow, you don't even remember all of your answers at all.
Seriously, somehow my gaming skill deteriorated. Whatever skill was there.
Whatever skill was first there, it's kind of. I guess since you got a 50, you're about an average gamer. You're like. I guess 10 to 40s for me would be casual gamer. 40s, well, 41, I guess. 41 through 70 would be an average gamer. 71 through 100 would be tryhard gamer.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure John will fit that description.
If he gets all of them right. I doubt John can get all those right, to tell you the truth.
I'm pretty sure he can.
You think he knows the fucking company sales of those consoles?
Maybe.
You think he knows what year Street Fighter was released?
Well, seeing as how he grew up with mainly Frogger, I doubt it.
Yeah. That was John's game, was Frogger. Have you ever seen what John looks like?
I have, actually.
I have, too. He showed me his little schedule thing. I was like, wow, that's what he looks like. But I know this is going to be mean, but not exactly what I was expecting from the voice. I'm going to say that much. Not what I was expecting, but hey, it happens. I mean, all right. The results are in. In 4th place with -7 points, Mario. A tie for 2nd. There's a tie, both with 1 point. Both had the same number of KOs and TKOs, which is just technical knockouts, where they basically kill themselves, or they die. Which is KOs were 18 for them, and TKO was 17, so they both got 1 point. The two people that tied was Luigi and Ness.
Wow.
So the winner this time around with 3 points was finally your pick, I think, Captain Falcon.
Yay!
He finally got it.
Oh my god.
Well, guys, this was episode 1 of the Devilish Podcast, where we talked about just a bunch of random stuff for about an hour, but hey, that's kind of what podcasts are for.
Pretty much. Still fun, though.
Yeah, they're still fun to do, especially when you have as hosts as illustrious as me. I hope you guys enjoyed the Super Smash Bros. I wanted to have a game at least running in the background so you guys don't get bored of us talking, because we all know how boring podcasts can get when you don't have anything on the screen or anything.
Right, exactly.
So you guys at least got to see that. That's good. Fuck. This is gonna also make up for me not doing the last 3 days because of the computer wipe. That's not something I wanted to do, but it had to happen. Something that just have to happen. I don't know. I'm in characters for some reason now in fucking Super Smash Brothers. The hell? Wait, what? The fuck? Okay, never mind. I thought I saw. Oh, I did see something. He's doing something random. They're all doing random crap.
They're all fapping.
I don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, oh, like Fox is doing his stupid taunt. Pikachu just did thunder. Jigglypuff is jumping. Captain Falcon is jumping. Ness just rolled. Mario just kicked. Luigi is doing fucking backflips in space. He's doing more backflips. And he landed. Donkey Kong has no idea what the fuck's going on. Link is falling. Samus is, I think he's doing the stupid the grapple thing. Now she's spinning in air. Yoshi is being Yoshi. And then Kirby is running again. Okay, well. So. Okay, let's get out of that. I mean, it's not like they have any fucking trophies in this. Look at my versus record, guys. 64 with Luigi, 52 with Captain Falcon, 29 with Mario, 22 with Link, 22 with Ness as well, and 7 with Samus. Everyone else has not been played, so I might come back for the second podcast and record this again.
Yay.
So that may or may not happen. I don't know if I'll have a new guest. I don't know who's all ready and who's not to do shit.
Hopefully we'll get John back sometime.
Yeah, he's been gone for a while now, hasn't he? I don't know what the hell he's been doing. I'll show fucking him who's boss when we play fucking Open TTD now. Be like, yeah, see that? I'm making profit too. So, there is that. I guess that's about it. Don't forget, guys, don't forget to check out Unreal's channel. Thanks for coming on the first podcast.
Thanks for having me, bro.
No problem. You're the only guy that's actually free, so, you know. And I guess that's about it. I gotta go edit this shit now. And hopefully
Have
upload
fun
it.
with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I will talk to you guys in the next video of whatever the fuck I decide to record. Because for God forbid, I have no idea what I'm recording anymore. Bye!
Later, guys.
You